International oil prices continue to rise as the tensions between Russia and Ukraine escalate further. As a result, domestic oil prices have skyrocketed, thus increasing the burden on citizens. As you drive to get some gas, you may notice all gas stations offering different prices. But why do different gas stations have different oil prices? Reasons why oil prices vary by gas station. 1. Type of gas station. The most typical reason is the type of gas station. Self-service gas stations, where the driver fills up the tank on his or her own, do not incur labor costs, so the price of oil is lower than regular gas stations. Also, the oil price is set differently depending on which brand the gas station belongs to and which oil refinery supplies its oil. 2. The location of the gas station. The price may vary depending on whether the gas station is rented or on the owner's land. The rent is higher for gas stations located in downtown areas with many floating populations, so the price is inevitably higher. Also, the oil price becomes higher in the regions where gas station prices are less competitive without a reason to sell oil at a low price. 3. Increasing the profitability of gas stations. Generally, gas stations buy large quantities of oil from refiners about twice a month. Even if the oil price has recently dropped, the oil previously bought cannot be sold at a price below the purchase price. Conversely, gas stations can sell oil purchased at a low price or at a high price to maximize profit. It is definitely up to the gas station owners. 4. Tax and collusion. In Korea, oil is taxed by the fuel tax, similar to other taxes such as transportation, education, and motor fuel. Therefore, no matter how much the international oil price falls, gas stations cannot lower the domestic oil price as much because of the fixed tax. In addition, there are cases where certain refineries or gas stations sell oil at high prices through collusion, consulting with each other, and agreeing on an amount, which is illegal. In 2011, the Fair Trade Commission imposed a fine of 400 billion won on the four oil refineries, Caltex, Hyundai Oil Bank, and S-Oil, for collusion. The fundamental reason for the difference between international and domestic oil prices. A fall in international oil prices does not mean that domestic oil prices also fall immediately. Global oil prices are usually reflected in domestic oil prices after 2 to 3 weeks. Exchange rate fluctuations also have an impact on the price. Since domestic refineries buy crude oil in dollars, there can be a discrepancy between the international and domestic oil prices when the exchange rate fluctuates a lot. Refiners usually purchase crude oil at a 3-month average cost, so the domestic oil price does not fall even if the international oil price falls below the average price in the meantime.